You're watching the seeding round of competition here at the Rip Curl Pro Bells Beach. Medina taking on R.Callinan, and the winner of the local trials, H.Mann. Medina already weaving down the line. A lot of foam on the face. Blows the tail, controls it forward to get out of there. Medina getting the quick start, famous for trying to get the first wave off the pack.
Generally from that last maneuver, it was searing, it was nice, positioned beautifully. And then Gabriel Medina's wave as well. This wave really didn't cooperate. You can see a lot of white water on the face, which generally makes it a little harder to surf.
He already had one goal in mind, to be the best in the world. Comes back on tour in 2019 as the best two-time reigning world champ. Here comes R.Callinan. Got a bit of work done out the back. Here's this little section growing on the inside double up. R.Cal looking solid in his answer to Medina.
How was that? Just that inside section, Joe. 3 maneuvers in about 5 foot of water. I mean, that was incredible stuff there from Ryan. Looking fired up, that's for sure. And especially with that wetsuit on. Let's have a look at Ryan's wave. A couple of nice turns at the beginning part of the wave. And for me, this is where it all comes together. This is where he just stamps his authority on it. 1, 2, and then 3 to finish.
I got him a long time ago at Pipeline, because R.Cal is pretty dangerous at backdoor as well. As we continue on with live action, the local boy, H.Mann, off the bottom and blowing the fins, controls the finish, and gets that first wave out of the way, wearing the CT jersey for the first time. Littered with world champions, as we see Harry's first wave.
Yeah, you know, just dusting the nerves out, getting that first wave under his belt. Little foam climb, nice low center of gravity style, unique looking. I like it, he looks different.
The Pipe Masters title to finish off a stellar year on tour. Also has won the Vans Triple Crown of surfing.
That gave myself, Matt Hoy, Simon Law, just that Nicky Woods, just that inspiration to be a pro surfer, and have Mark to thank for that. And I know Matt does as well, and that just showed us that, wow, what a life of being a pro surfer can be.
R.Callinan, not a rookie this year. He already had a rookie year a couple of years ago, where he lost with a pretty high combined total at Bells. Up and down is H.Mann. Round of 32 is where Medina found himself early at the Quicksilver Pro on the Gold Coast, as we watch more action here. H.Mann coming around the corner. There's that whipping carve. Snap to finish. So coming in with a lot of momentum. Back to Harry's wave here.
Yeah, a couple of nice turns. I love his style, Joe. I think he looks unique. You know, in this day and age, it's hard to look different. He's got that, you know. Also, he's got this beautiful low center of gravity that produces a lot of power, and that's what you're going to have to do to mix it up with the world's best. You know, you've got to really throw and move water around, and he's doing exactly that. So
Medina looking over his shoulder, decides not to commit to that wave. Gabriel Medina rolls in. Already with a ton of speed. There's the backside air. Keeps it nice and clean. Speeding through the white water, and he'll just try to fill in the gaps down the line. Always has that element of surprise, where he just kind of went for basically an ollie off the top of that section.
Gabriel Medina, you talk about the X factor, flying along. I thought he was going to go for a bit of a floater maneuver there. He just decided to extend it, and then finish with a little bit of a slide off the white water. So
kept it clean to cover some ground. It's Ryan's turn. Quick redirect off the lip for R.Callinan. Jams it with some power on the second move. Great section to carve through. R.Cal winds up and gets the finish. A lot of variety and flow from R.Callinan. Like, well, I feel like I belong, and it definitely showed in the way he was approaching those heats. How'd you like this one?
I loved it. Beautiful snap off the top. And again, that drawn out bottom turn, mixing it up. The first turn was a bit of a hook. Second turn, let the fin slide, and finishing strong. So start strong, finish strong, join the dots in between. I think the judges are going to love this one. Ryan at the moment just with the 5.83, so great backup. Beautiful tail slide, control. Put a lot of pressure on the front foot to let those fins slide. So great technique here from Ryan.
And the gold is not too bad either. There's some fun waves there, and it kind of it's a lot more similar to kind of QS conditions. So it's home. Home's pretty bad as well.
Well, nowhere in Australia is terrible, that's for sure. But another thing, you were in the trials in Portugal, surfed against Mick Fanning. Now you've won through your first heat here at Bells Beach. What's different from last year's events in Portugal to now?
It's kind of like the Floridians. You know, those guys came out, and you look at the Hopgoods and Kelly. I mean, Florida still holds the most world titles.
As we run down the line with Mann, he ended up falling short on that wave. Made the decision to get some space from Medina and R.Callinan. The wave didn't show off any potential from that part of the setup here at Winky Pop. Further down the line is G.Medina. It's already doubling up. Lip slide off the top of that section. Climbs through the whitewater. Hacks it off the lip. Blows the tail through the end section. A lot of different types of backside turns for Medina.
Let's have a look at Gabby's wave. That traditional hop till he gets his feet in the right place and then really goes to town on this wave. A couple of beautiful turns. Another nice maneuver there. Great projection out of that turn and then beautiful drift there at the end. So Gabriel putting his best score on the board, Joe. Connects nicely with that. Straight off the bottom into his next maneuver. And again, just that smooth, clean transition. And then right here, watch this little tail tap and then kicks the tail out. Beautiful sliding maneuver there for Gabriel Medina. It's kind of what he wants, right? He's in it to win it.
Here comes R.Cal. There's that vertical whip. Kind of feels his way down the line, looking for a big section. Whitewater still just pacing him behind the open face. There's the fin throw. Can't hang on.
Needed to light it up at the end. Nice vertical snap. And then this is where the whitewater really did cooperate for him. Finally gets around the section and now really had to go for it.
More waves on the way. H.Mann coming through the trials. Now out in front, there's the hook. Hits it off the lip. Here comes a little double up. Winds up the vertical and shuts that one down. Clean maneuvers there for H.Mann. Looking to improve on a 3.67. Mann enjoying his time. He's got 6 more minutes to avoid the elimination route. Here comes Gabriel Medina. Already with a lot of speed. Big windup. It's feeling like he's doing a board slide off the lip. Now he'll reverse the finish.
Tail tapping drop. Let's have a look at Gabby's wave though. Races down the line. Waits for it and now just goes to town. There's that slide you were talking about. And again, jams it in the pocket into a nice little reverse. So Gabriel looking sharp. He's starting to build his momentum. And, well, when he starts catching a lot of waves, Joe, that spells danger for his opponents. Idolo Ferreira has been using this maneuver here quite a lot. Used it on the Gold Coast in the finals against Kolohe. Used it today as well, and Gabby's following suit.
Looks like he's skateboarding down the line, just playing with the top of the wave. He reads the lip compared to R.Callinan here. Callinan frames it vertical from the start, swinging through his turns, and he'll float it. R.Cal's last.
Nice tight snap in the pocket, and then this wave right here, just a little rock and roll float.
Hanging it out to dry. Here comes H.Mann. Flowing through the whitewater. Snaps it off the lip, and he'll grab rail for the reverse. Gets the rotation around and sneaks out underneath the whitewater. So H.Mann pushing that last section. Already has given, well, my favorite wave of the year so far, the 9.8 up at Duranbah. As he comes into this event with a lot of momentum off the quarterfinal finish. Down to 10 seconds. H.Mann chasing that excellent range score, an 8.8. R.Callinan still in that second position. Medina will shut things down for us, getting the final wave. Float, snap to slide. Carving through this inside corner. Medina will take that win and have a victory lap of a big flyaway punt. R.Callinan finishes in second. Harry will deal with the elimination round as this event continues.